What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Slave Assassin 11 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a little bit different of a video than I usually do. It's actually going to be a comparison video between two different video games, and I think you guys might actually enjoy today's video, plus the little surprise I got in the end for you, which is just a little bit of soothing music to, lighten the day and get you thinking about things. So, first off, this is Halo Reach. Obviously, this is like my first game of Halo Reach I've been on since I think the game actually came out. I've never been a Halo player. I've always been a Call of Duty player. So when this game came out, I did get it, and I played like maybe a night full of it. But I don't know. I was never really that good at Halo, so I just kept playing COD because that's what I was good at. But recently, I've actually tried to make the transfer over to Halo and try to become a better Halo player because I want to bring you guys different gameplays, and I think Halo is a really cool game. Like, I don't care what anybody says, Halo is a really cool game to watch. It is much more skilled to play than Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, if you walk around the corner and you have your back to someone, it's over, done. You have no chance. But in Halo, if you have your back to someone, you can actually turn around and engage in a good full-out like fight in a room. You guys can fight for like 30 seconds straight. So it's an awesome game, and I think you guys will really like it. But anyways, with the video, I want to give my thoughts and opinions on the upcoming games, which ones I think will do better. And like I said, I won't talk this whole entire video. At the end, I'll leave you guys with an awesome instrumental by what I think is the best beat maker on YouTube, Red Hook Noodles. I'll put the link in the description below so you guys can go and check him out. And without further ado, let's get started. First off, I thought I would talk about Halo 4 since I am having the Halo gameplay, and what I wanted to talk about first off was the Promethean Vision. Now, this is a new class setup. If you played Reach, you knew that you got to pick from like the jetpack, the sprint, the armor lock, which was totally OP, and by the way, I just betrayed my guy by sniping him in the back, but I'm sorry, that's what you get when you're a noob sniper. I have no skill of this game or the sniper rifle, so give me a little bit of a break for that one. I apologize to the man I betrayed. I will do you honorable the next round. Anyways, the Promethean version is the new class setup, and it's pretty much going to be the dominant class setup that everybody uses. Now, I'll try to explain it to you the best I can. It's kind of like a X-ray vision. You hit the button, and it sends out like an X-ray, I don't know, a circle around you. It just sends out like these rays. And what these rays do will actually pick up people on the other side of walls and the other side of the room. It's actually kind of crazy. And I kind of thought this was going to be really OP when I first heard about it and first watched it. But I guess if everybody's running Promethean Vision, then it actually kind of speeds up the game, because they're looking in Halo Reach was the letdown when it came to the circuit, because it was just really slow. The MLG circuit just didn't want to play a game that was just, it took people so long to find each other and kill each other. They wanted to be real close, like Halo 3 style, where just everybody's jam-packed and just destroying each other at all times. So, Halo 4 or Halo Reach didn't really succeed in that. So they're in Halo 4, they're trying to, boost that. They still want to give us the bigger maps, but they want to make the Promethean Vision so where you can see around walls, so you can see people and you can engage them faster and, actually not be afraid to engage them themselves. You guys get stuck around a big post. It's not going to come down to who got lucky enough to go right or left. It's going to come down to using both of you, using your Promethean Vision, seeing each other, and then engaging in the battle after that. I think it'll be okay. It's kind of a weird perk. It may take a while to get used to. It may take a while to defend it. I don't know if there's going to be a counter to it. Like I said, I think the only counter to Promethean Vision is Promethean Vision. It's just the only fair way about it. It'll probably be the dominant class. So, and also the sprint class is gone. If you guys didn't know that, they're going to bring permanent sprint back. Not permanent like unlimited, but permanent as in like, it's like a Call of Duty type of sprint. You can sprint for so long, your stamina runs out. You have to stop, let it regenerate, and you can sprint again. But I think that's awesome because obviously Spartans can sprint, so it shouldn't be an armor thing. If they're a super soldier, they should be able to run anytime they want. It shouldn't be a class setup. So I love that idea. And anyways, the 3-round burst battle rifle is another thing that is coming back that people are really pumped about. That was the one that was in Halo 3, and they brought back the DMR in Halo Reach, and it was just a single shot. So people are really looking forward to this 3-round burst. I think a 3-round burst is only like a 3-shot. It's like 2 in the body, 1 in the head. 2 in the body will take off the shield, 1 in the head will take off, obviously take off the head. So I think it'll be really good to bring it back. It's a really good gun, and the community want to be heard, and obviously the people at 343 are hearing them, and they're actually listening, and that's good. It's awesome. It's unlike Infinity Ward, who doesn't listen to anything we say, and we still have Dead Man Hand to this day. Anywho, obviously, like I just said, 343 will be doing this game now instead of Bungie. 343, I thought, did a good job on Anniversary. According to the people who are, obsessed with Halo, they didn't like it. That's the thing about me being a COD player. I came into Halo Reach and thought it was awesome. But anybody who plays Halo Reach on the, circuit or pro players or anybody who's played it for a lot of time, they just don't like it because it's just something about it. I don't know what it is because I was never a big Halo 3 fan. I have played Halo 3, but I can't really tell the difference. The only thing I know about Halo 3 is it drives me nuts because I can't run anywhere. It's just walking at all times, and I can't believe super soldiers, Spartans can't run faster than a slight walk, but whatever. And the storyline itself will actually be more true to Master Chief himself. It'll actually go back to where Master Chief was supposed to be, where he's kind of more of a cussy guy, and there's more blood and gore, and just more of a badass, to be honest. And that's awesome, because that's always good to see that there's going to bring a new twist to the storyline. Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is going to have all new graphics and feel, which I think is going to be awesome. I'm sure it's not going to be a real elaborate change. It's not going to, have this whole super computer look to it, but I think it'll be a really good change, and it'll just give us a different pace of Call of Duty. It just gives us that different feel, and that's what we're really craving as COD fans. We're just craving something different. And, people complain so much about Call of Duty's always being the same, and then Black Ops 2 goes way out of their way to change a whole bunch of stuff, and then people are all mad now. That's not how it should be. I understand they changed a lot of stuff. They may have changed the game of COD, but it's still Call of Duty. You still loved it. You wanted to change. Here it is. The new creative system, it looks amazing. It has like you get 10 points. Each item is worth a different amount of points. If you wanted, you could take 3 like assault rifle effort. You can take like 3 primaries and no perks, or you can take like 1 primary and 4 perks. It's just you can set up anything that's in the creative class setup. You can set it up as much as you want, wherever you want, which is pretty awesome. It means we can have some crazy elaborate setups. And you got people like only use my blade, that knife, but people like that, they can actually set up a knife only class. So that would be pretty cool. It's got like the once you become pro, you have 2 different routes you can take, and once you choose that route, you have to stick with it until the end of the prestige. And at the end of the prestige, you can prestige again, earn the perk pro, and you can go with the other one. So on your 3rd prestige, you kind of know everything and what the good perk is, what the bad one is, and it kind of lets you know how you want to prestiges. And the halfway sandbox storyline, I won't call it halfway sandbox, going to have the same generic ending. Like the ending, no matter what, you're going to have the same finish. But what's going to be different is actually the story. Or if you accidentally do something during the story, it'll affect the rest of the story. But the ending, I think, is still going to have the generic, like Mass Effect 3, where they said there's going to be different endings, but it's pretty much all the same, just the colors are different. I think it's Black Ops 2, so I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see and find out. And the campaign also has the new Strike Force ability, where you kind of like, I think it was called Strike Force, forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's kind of like where you pop up in the sky. You go from playing as a player, popping up into the sky, and being able to either guide players through the streets, or you can zoom in on your squad and actually take over their bodies and play as them. Or you can jump into different machinery, you can jump into the quad rotors, you can jump into the little tank walker thingies, whatever those things are called. You can do all those things. And that's pretty cool. It's a little bit different. I heard it's not really like mandatory. It's going to be like an optional, so you can skip this mission type of thing. I don't know if that's true, but I have heard that, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But that's kind of my comparison between these 2 games. I'll go into more depth later with them, some more screenshots of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you have a good night, and peace.
10 seconds remaining. Revenge.